Brooke Lewis Bellis. She's a Hollywood actress, aka screen queen, producer, author, and motivational speaker. She's an A1 actress out of Hollywood, California.
If I may, I want to say a few things. Thank you so much for bringing me on. Number one, hello, North Carolina and down south. I love my South. I love the food. I love the culture. I love the people. So a big hello from Hollywood. And most importantly, I want to acknowledge Diedra here. I want to share something with the viewers because, and I say this humbly, and Diedra knows this, we met several years ago on Instagram. And humbly I say, as an actress, producer in Hollywood, I am invited, and I call them asks. I am asks about 30 to 50 a day on social media or to my email. Can you please do this? Can you come on my show? Can I interview you? And unfortunately, there's only enough time in a day, and I have to say no to many. And why I want to acknowledge this brilliant, beautiful woman, not just because she's a Hall of Famer, but women empowerment, facing your fears. When Diedra reached out to me a couple of years ago now and asked to do a journalistic interview, I was so busy. I was planning a wedding. I was buying a house. I was doing a million things. I was producing a bunch of projects. So I had to say no. She was fearless. She never gave up. And the reason I said yes, besides her being amazing, she was tenacious. She was relentless. And I share this. I don't care age, I don't care ethnicity, I don't care what you look like, who you are. For all the students in life and students at university out there, and I have chills right now, follow her lead, be fearless, and do it like Diedra did it in a gracious way. I've always learned Power the Mind courses, sales, producing 101. It's never what's just in it for me, it's what's in it for you as well. And Diedra was so, thank you, Diedra, for being honoring and gracious and acknowledging. And I was inspired to join you here today. So thank you. It's a testament to you and who you are.
The first question I want to bring up is I did some background work on you. In 2017, you won Best Actress in a Drama. Can you tell us what drama that was and give us?
Absolutely.
Some
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. And this, I'm going to share, like, since we chose to make this sort of a face your fears and empowerment and inspiration, together today. This is a great lesson, you guys, especially the students that will be graduating and entering the real world. And I always say, whatever you believe, God, higher power, like, laughs when we're making plans, right? And I always say, it's like so funny how we think we're going to go from A to B to C, and we end up going from A to B to Z. That being said, I had been a working actress for many, many years, from New York to Hollywood, and I was attached to play the lead in a feature film from this young director, Roger A. Sheck, who had won all these awards at my girl Denise Gossett's Shriek Fest. We connected, and Roger had written a role for me in a feature film. Long story long, a year later, we had financing for this feature film, and I had my heart set on doing it and working with Roger as a director because I believed in him so much. And why I say all this, there's always a method to my madness, is that we lost the financing for the feature. The investors pulled out. We could not shoot it. And we were so upset that we couldn't get to work together. And at that point, I was really relevant. And I say that again humbly, and I'm honest. Like, I was super relevant. I had broken out as this Hollywood horror and thriller star. I was on Showtime. I was on Stars. And so I was like, okay, not in my wildest dreams did I want to do a short film. That being said, Roger wrote me. He said, I'm going to write you a short film that's going to inspire you. And that's why I bring these little nuggets up. It's going to inspire you. It's good. You're going to do it. I'm like, I'm not doing a short film. I'm like working on TV right now. Like, I'm busy. And he said, you will. 3 weeks later, he wrote me a short film titled Sprinkles. One of the greatest gifts of my acting career, one of the greatest roles I've been offered to play. I could not say no. I jumped on it, and moving it forward, we shot, and I got to star with the wonderful Don Danielson opposite me, who's a dear, dear friend of mine. And long story long, I believe we ended up winning over 30 awards at the film festivals and the award show circuit over the next 5 years. thank you, shout out to the Incredible Actors Awards here in Hollywood. They have been such a blessing and a gift to me. They have acknowledged me quite a few times. That's why I was trying to judge the years. So you are correct. Best Actress in a Drama was for Sprinkles. And then I went on to win at the Actors Awards the year later, Best Actress in an Indie Film for Psychotherapy, that the amazing girl power Stacey Lane Wilson wrote and directed for me. So I have just been so blessed. And I share that because, again, I said, oh, I'll never do a short film. And I chose because I was inspired by the roles, inspired by the people I got to work with and my directors. And I said yes. And that yes, like to quote the great, Shonda Rhimes, like the year of yes, her book. So I learned to say yes to something because of my intuition, and it surely paid off.